And welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and this is just a quick update for today's patch notes. I know a lot of you guys like to get it quickly, down and dirty, so I'll read these to you. This is from Jesse with EA. It says, greetings, here are the update notes for 1027. So they are releasing a new Rogue One character for November's daily login, Bistan. Yes. He is kind of that crazy space monkey. Bistan is a wild rebel attacker who utilizes a brand new buff called Frenzy. This is going to allow him to gain 100% turn meter whenever an ally uses a special ability, any special ability. That's awesome. Now his duration of this Frenzy can be upgraded through the ability. Enabled Gunner, Bistan is able to utilize Gunner tactics to both deal damage and remove turn meter from his target by utilizing his abilities. Bistan is able to provide sustained bursts of damage while delaying his enemies. As an added bonus, they're going to be running a Rogue One Bistan event for the month of November, which will allow you to get additional shards each day. And if you do this every single day, you'll be able to unlock him early and increase his star level by the end of the month. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this. Omega battles are returning every single Saturday in November. We're going to have Omega battles every single Saturday. This is sweet. Log in every Saturday in November and you're going to earn rare ability material Omega pieces. Additionally, there's going to be 2 new packs launched with these specific Omega events. There's going to be a Clone and Droids daily pack and a Sith and Night Sister daily pack. Now they're going to kill me if they heard me say this, EA, but I'm going to tell you these packs for $1,200 or 1,200 crystals per se, not $1,200 to 1,200 crystals, truly, in my opinion, are not a good bang for your buck. They're better suited being utilized elsewhere. So if you're interested in getting these, I'm not sure they will be a good spend of your money. It does say that they're coming out though. The Scarab Rebel Pathfinder has now been added and is farmable. I know a lot of people were wanting to know if you could farm the Scarab Rebel Pathfinder, as everyone has them at like 3 stars right now. And yes, Cantina Node 1D. That means anybody on day 1 of playing this game can farm this amazing tank. This is the tank that he can basically revive as much as he wants as long as he has a buff on him. So if you put him on a team with someone like Leia or someone like Admiral Akbar who gives buffs to the team, you're going to basically prevent him from ever dying, and he gains life and he removes turn meter on his basic. I mean, he's an awesome tank, so I would highly recommend him for sure. They are going to do some improvements to squad tournaments. They are coming out within the next 2 weeks, another tournament, so they want to let you know about a few improvements that they're making. It says made in here, but it's actually they have not yet implemented the bug fix. They're going to be implementing these. This is what they're going to be implementing. They're going to be fixing the bug that causes the character refresh to occur at the wrong time. Remember, it was like it's supposed to be at midnight, and it was at like 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and it was different for each person. It was so weird. Anyway, they're going to get that fixed so that it's consistent and the same. Also, to mitigate the unintended behavior, which was people, farming each other, they're going to let you put a defensive squad set once per tournament, and then the matchmaking, which is how they're going to match you up to other people, is improved as well. If you're interested in more details, please check out the forums under Allies and then Forums. We've changed the cost, this is cool, of refreshing characters from crystals to ally points to create a more inclusive experience. So everyone gets a ton of ally points. I mean, you just get a ton of them. Even on my free-to-play account, I got like 5,000 just from the last couple of days, like 3 days. And so you're going to get a ton of these, and this is what you're going to use to refresh your characters in the squad tournaments. And they're giving everybody 5,000 ally points. So the only thing I'm going to say on this is we know that the ally points are normally used to buy those 5 well, you get 5 free packages a day, but you can use the ally points to buy those silly packages each day. Don't use your ally points on those packages. Save them for the tournaments. Obviously, the gear that they give you is so underwhelming that it would really be better suited. And there is a reason why they're making ally points good for something else, because there was a big complaint that obviously what you get gear-wise is just not worth it. Yes, you have the option of potentially unlocking a character but it's far and few between. So I would really recommend you saving all your ally points as much as possible. Also, there was a bug with the Scarab Rebel Pathfinder. Obviously, when they make them farmable, they want to make sure that they're as operational as possible. So every time they release a character for you to farm, they also release any bugs that they're aware of. They try to fix as best they can. So the Scarab Rebel Pathfinder, the heal from Do or Die will no longer fail if the unit is defeated with a healing immunity or a shock present. So what was happening is they were getting healing immunity or getting shocked, shock over their head, and when they died, when they came back to life, they weren't. They were supposed to come back to life and heal, and they weren't healing because of those bugs. So anyway, they're going to have that fixed, and then in the end, it just says that the fixes on the raid issues are being implemented, but they're being implemented, which means they're working on fixing those raid issues as we speak. If you don't know what the raid issues are, it's about people who were hopping to unlimited guilds to try to finish all of these new raids. It was evidently an exploit. I didn't know anything about it, actually. I hadn't been on the forums for a while, so I didn't realize that there were a lot of teams just running around amok, helping each other, and evidently there were hundreds of people getting rewards. There was people, it was like 200th place, and like, how do you get 200th place? I have no idea. Well, anyway, it was some sort of a bug that allowed everyone to get rewards. They're fixing that. So you got 50 people who will get rewards, and that's who will get the rewards, regardless of how many people help. So anyway, that's all I have today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, keep your gaming on. Warrior out.